Iqbal here from Redbridge Independence. Thank you so much for joining our podcast today. Today I'm with Aslam. Aslam is a community champion and a candidate for Newbury with Redbridge Independence. And we're here to talk about you, who you are, what you're looking forward to, and what your campaign will look like in the next couple of months. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for bringing me.
I'm excited to talk to you today. We've had many conversations, but not as formal as a podcast.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to doing this with you. Before we start going into this, I want to ask you, who are you, what do you do, and why are you standing for council in Newbury?
I'm an IT professional. I see, the Redbridge along is going down, and especially Newbury ward where I live in. So there's a lot of uncleanliness. So we have to improve those things. So I can speak to the residents. This disconnect to the council lecturer.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to bring that change. I want to bring back that confidence in the people that the council is actually working for them.
Mm-hmm. But what was the reason that pushed you into running for council? You could have just been someone who started a community group or something like that. But why being a councillor? Why was that important for you?
I think we had to be in the chamber. That's what I have learned.
Mm-hmm.
So I always thought I don't want to be a councillor, but until you are not there in the chamber, then we can't bring change.
Mm-hmm.
I want to represent my people. That's the main thing.
So real change comes from the
Exactly.
chamber.
Exactly.
So I obviously live in Redbridge, but not Newbury. I live in Mayfield. That's my ward. So I've been to Newbury a few times. I wouldn't say it's the area I know the best. So let's say you're talking to someone. What's something interesting they should know about Newbury that they necessarily won't know about if they don't live there?
We have a nice park, Seven Kings Park. So we regularly go for cycling with the children.
Nice.
The shops are nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And Newbury Park, we have Newbury Station underground, as well as we have Elizabeth Lane.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not too far. So that's an advantage of Newbury one.
Yeah. How about the people that live there? Would you say there's something there about the community spirit in Newbury?
People are very friendly in Newbury ward. They have confidence. So they have a hope. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're currently on your campaign trail.
Mm-hmm.
You have a few weeks left until the election, May 7th. You're talking to people on the doorstep, you're getting conversations, you're meeting people. What's something you're hearing over and over again on the doorstep that people are telling you?
One is the cost of living. They're struggling with that, and then the fly tipping is another issue.
Mm-hmm.
And about the SEND, so people who have younger children who have disabilities, so they're not getting enough support.
Mm-hmm. I think SEND is a big thing for Redbridge as a whole. And the Redbridge Council were audited by Ofsted. Ofsted said that it's a damning report, that they need to urgently require improvement.
Yeah.
So I think that's something really important that Redbridge needs to fix.
They also mentioned some priority actions to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking on SEND, are there any other issues that people are experiencing?
So they want safer streets, actually. Mm-hmm. So we need more lighting across and cleanliness. I would say, yeah. So we need at least one toilet nearby and some directions towards that. Maybe Seven Kings, near the Seven Kings station, I would say.
Yeah. I live very close to Seven Kings station. I know that it's sometimes not the cleanest place to be.
Agree.
Especially near the church. It gets very, very, very dirty, and there's lots of litter and things like that. So that's something really important. I think you're right. What have residents taught you while you've been on this campaign? What have you learned from them?
Some people really thanked me for coming. So they are not connected to the council, so they don't know exactly what council can do for them. Mm-hmm. So this is one of the things we have to educate people. So yeah, that's one of the things I would say.
That's so true, because there's also a very low turnout for local elections. People don't think it's important to vote.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm saying to people is the local council elections are so important because they're the one who decide your rubbish collections. They're the one who decide your school placements. Everything that's local, an issue to you, the council, your local council, is the ones who help you solve it. It's more important than, I would say, national politics,
I agree, yeah.
in my opinion. Mm-hmm. If you could make one practical change in Newbury, what would that be?
I would say Cleanliness, I would say. One toilet across near Seven Kings Station. That's my main thing, actually. I'd say other things. I would say educating people and making it more community oriented.
Yeah.
So maybe some community hall where people should younger generation can do something about it.
Nice. Yeah.
So
Is that go towards the youth or a family thing?
for the youth, you
Okay.
could say, yeah.
Yeah. I think youth
Some-
services in Redbridge.
Yeah, some community events, if you can do that, that is how you get connection with the residents.
Nice.
So I haven't seen anything as such.
Yeah. I think youth services in Redbridge as a whole have gone down drastically.
Yeah.
Every Saturday, I used to go to Loxford Youth Centre
Mm-hmm.
and I used to play archery. I used to make friends. I used to have tea and do all that fun stuff that kids could do, but they can't go anywhere now. What can they do?
I have younger kids, teens.
How many?
almost
How
teens.
many do you have?
2 boys.
Oh, mashallah.
So yeah, but the thing is, they don't have much to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, we go for the park,
Yeah.
St. King's Park, and do some biking. Other than that, there's no community events as such.
Exactly. I think even Loxford Youth Centre now, they're only open 2 days a week. I think it's Tuesday and Thursday for a few hours. Whereas I used to go Saturday the whole day
Yeah.
and just give my parents some respite. I used to not have to bother them, and which is good for them, I suppose. They didn't have to worry too much about where I was. They knew where I was. They knew I was safe. So I think one thing that's really important that we're talking to people about is the idea of community and neighborhood and talking to your neighbors and being involved. So what are some of the challenges in your ward that sometimes neighbors are experiencing together that they don't necessarily know that they could change if they work together?
I think one of the things is stolen cars, for example. So yeah, that's one of the biggest issue. Other than that, obviously cleanliness. So those are the two things we had to improve on that. So yeah.
Because in Mayfield we have we have a litter pick session every Saturday. Every second Saturday. So people, we get the bags and we go around the park and we pick up litter. That's a small community action group thing that we just do together. That necessarily is a very easy thing for us to do.
I think that's one of the things we have to introduce. Seven Kings. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just politically, and I think it's very easy.
Simple, yeah.
Very easy for people to do. WhatsApp group. Are you free next Saturday? Let's go. Clean the park.
Yeah.
Very easy. What's one misconception would you say people have about local councillors and the local council?
People do not know who their councillors are. So that is how they are so much disconnected.
Yeah.
So I think we have to show up. We have to show our face. They should know who are their councillors. They should make it easy for them.
Nice. You said something there. You said that we should show up. How are you showing up? How's Aslam showing up for his constituents?
I'm going and talking to the people. I think that should continue even if once you are elected as a councillor. So you have to approach them. You have to be there for them, and you have to obviously do regular surgeries along with that. You have to do additional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically a community-facing role, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Making sure that you're the front of the community. Yeah. What gives you hope about the future of Newbury?
I'm planning to bring that hope from the people, speaking with the people, saying that I'll be there. Other independents will be there for them when they need. That's the idea, actually.
Yeah. And a few fun questions to finish off. So my first question: what 3 words would you use to describe your ward?
It's a diverse community.
Diversity. Nice.
Yeah. So and the thing is, people are friendly, and people have hope. I'd say.
Nice. And let's say I'm coming to Newbury tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I said to you, Aslam, I need the best place to go to eat dinner.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I'll take you to some fish and chips.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love fish and chips.
So,
Love fish and chips.
yeah, so that's one of the things. Yeah, there are nice food areas where we can go, and we are not far from Seven King High Street as well. So we have a lot of varieties of food there.
Yeah, my favorite fish and chips is on Seven Kings Road.
Brothers Fish.
Brothers Fish. Did you know it?
Okay.
Oh my god, their fish and chips, the best.
Yeah, they're the best.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a very good conversation.
Thank you.
I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. So there we go. That was Aslam, candidate for Newbury, hoping to stand in the May election. We look forward to hearing more from him, seeing more from him, and if you want change, you know who to vote for.